can see here, guys.
Hello everyone, good day. So we're here at Mabinay Bulwang Cave. So I am your tour guide for today, and I am Ray Orlando Ingreso, and I will give you the information about Bulwang Cave. So first, we will go to the cashier's office to pay for our entrance fee.
The first step is you will going to write your name in this logbook, and you will going to pay 400 pesos. The 400 pesos is already good for 6 persons. And if you want to travel more cave like Orluman Cave, you will going to add 100 pesos each cave. After you pay and after you write your name, you will going to be oriented by the expert here in Bulwang Cave, and they will going to tell you the do's and don'ts on the Bulwang Cave. Okay, so before we go inside to the cave, we need to use helmet. This is for the safety purposes of its clients here in Bulwang Cave, Mabinay. You can choose what helmet you want, color white or color blue. It depends on your choice. So the caves are divided into 3 sections: the beginner, the extreme, and the most extreme. Crystal Cave belongs to the beginner since it is accessible by the turret, and it is the nearest among the caves. Alright guys, from this building we're going to Crystal Cave. Alright tourists, if you have questions, just raise your right hand. And I will going to answer your questions as much as I can. And upon going there, we're not allowed to remove our hat or helmets because there are branches of trees that may fall and cause injuries to our head. Let me tell you the urban legend, guys, about these 3 caves: the beginner caves, the Pandalihan, the Panligawan, and the Crystal Cave. According to the urban legend, there was a couple before, and they met on the Pandalihan Cave. Pandalihan means, or Dali means, you are being attracted. So they met at that cave, that's why they called it as Pandalihan Cave. After the boy attract the girl, so they went to the next cave, which is the Panligawan Cave. Ligaw means courtship. So the boy courts at the girl, that's why it is called as Panligawan Cave. So first is the Pandalihan Cave, and the next is the Panligawan Cave. So after the boy attracts the girl, they went to Panligawan Cave, and then the next to Panligawan Cave is the Crystal Cave, which is also called as the Honeymoon Cave. So this is the final destination of the 2 lovers. The Crystal Cave serves as the venue of their wedding ceremony. So that is their final destination, and of course, that is just an urban legend, guys. So I tell you the story just to give you a little bit of story to enjoy while we're heading to the Crystal Cave, which is the Honeymoon Cave. We already reached almost at the cave, and we're going to walk this cave, this ladder. Just look at the view, guys. What a wonderful view. Boy, I told you it's slippery. Yeah. Alright, guys. We already reached the entrance, but we need to be extra careful since the ground so slippery. It's wet. This is the entrance, guys. We must be careful here. The Bulwang Cave. This is the beginning. Upon entering the two caves, right here. The entrance, guys. So we need to be careful here because the ground is so slippery. Yeah. It's so dark in this part, guys, so we need to be extra careful. The reason why the entrance part of the cave doesn't look like a crystal because it is exposed by the sunlight. So upon entering the cave, guys, you can see this spider. This is called cave spider. Just like this one, this is exposed by the sunlight, so it looks like a dark. Those pointy things that you can see on the upper part of the cave is called stalactites, and those pointy things that you can see on the ground is what we call stalagmites. Stalactites and stalagmites. As you can see, this is just entrance, guys. What more if we already reach the middle part of this cave? From here, guys, you can see a lot of stalactites. Just like this one. And there are lots more. The lights that you can see, guys, are just artificial. The government of Mabinay put it there to let you see the real beauty of this cave. And also see bird's nest here on the upper side of this cave. And here, just look at that, guys. It's continuously forming. So we need to be careful because there are lots of pointy stalagmites here. So we need to wear our helmet. These crystal formations, guys, you can imagine a figure here just like a human and an animal also. It's like an ice forming. I mean, it's like an iceberg falling down, so it's pointy. Just like this one.
So this cave, we have the...
So as you can see, guys, we have two different calcites here. First is the white calcite. It's color white. And the next is the yellow calcite. You can use your flashlight or your cell phone to light this yellow calcite. So as you can see, guys, it's like a mirror. I mean, it's like a yellow glass. Just look at that. The yellow calcite and the white calcite are pure glass. As what I told you earlier, guys, this crystal cave is the honeymoon cave. So these crystal formations, we can figure out that the other one is the girl and the other one is the boy, and the middle part or the middle crystal, we can figure out like it looks like a priest, like they are having a wedding ceremony. Talak. When the stalactites and stalagmites met, it is called columns, like this one. It is also the one who protects the ceiling to not to fall to the ground. So you are not allowed to touch these crystals because it may cause contamination to the crystals that may cause into damage. And also, it grows 1 millimeter per year. And also, it grows 1 millimeter per year. So it is really protected by the government because it forms for a long time. That's why they really preserve these things. We can also see a figure of a sea lion and a dolphin hugging each other. And in this part, tourist, we can see that how stalagmites are formed. Look, tourist, the stalagmites almost reach the ceiling. So after a long time, this will also turn into a column. And if you're going to look at these stalagmites, you can see that it is dazzling. The reason why it is not allowed to touch these crystals because look at that black part of the crystals. That is the example of the contaminated one. So we need to be careful here, guys. We're not allowed to touch the stalagmites here because this is the example of the contaminated stalagmites. Because someone touched the stalagmites. So this is the end part of this cave, guys. That part is not we're supposed to go there at that part, guys, but according to research, in that part there are low oxygen and it's not good for human to enter that part. So this is the end here. And then we will go back from where we started. Look at this, tourist. You can see a water drops from these stalactites to the ground, and that water is a pure mineral. There is still an ongoing research if this water can be good for humans or not. But I think this is good for humans because this is pure mineral. By the way, guys, let me give you a trivia. Since Mabinay is the cave capital of the Philippines, so we have 400 plus caves here. And there are 45 caves that are documented, and there are 6 caves that are open to the public. And one of those is the Panligawan, Pandalihan, and the Crystal Cave. So there are just one of those 6 caves that are open here in Mabinay. Stalagmite.
And that's it for today's tour guiding. So hopefully you enjoy, and if you enjoy, please call your friends and your family, and don't forget to come again. Thank you.